All right, everybody, we are here discussing this topic here today. It's a network and engineering topic that's important because a lot of times, these wireless providers, the ones that build networks, they've got to do different types of things to come up with solutions to address coverage needs, capacity needs, and just general networking upgrades and modernizations, right? These things are important to us. We want improved services. We want network access to get better. We don't like our carriers just kind of sitting there doing nothing. We want our dollars that we spend to go towards improvements of the network. So anyways, I'm reading this article from Light Reading. Daniel's got the story. I'll link it for you guys down in the description for you. Talking about the small cell. And guys, the small cell is so critical and so important. Like, look at what Verizon has done with the small cell as a solution. They've crushed coverage gaps, with weak calling areas, weak, areas for performance for data. They've added capacity through the small cell technologies. They've mastered it. They've scaled it and all those things. And you've seen AT&T do this in strategic forms, I would say. Same thing with T-Mobile. There's a place for it. But now there's a report coming out of the WIA that the number of outdoor small cells is decreasing over time, right? So the number that was deployed 5 years ago is higher than it is now, which is a cause for concern because small cells can be used to do those two things. It crushes coverage gaps, right? Eliminates weak areas, and then it also provides additional capacity by offloading from the macro cells from the big cell towers. It seems like everybody's in this macro focus, based on this data, right? That the numbers going on. I think the actual numbers were provided. I think they said something like, I don't know what the reduction was. It was like a small number, but the fact that we've gone from 202,000 to like 197,000 just tells me that there's a regression in the appetite for this kind of network solution, which I'm not happy to hear this, honestly. I've seen what Verizon has done in my market through the small cell solution, and it has basically made their network the most redundant. It's made it the most reliable. It's made it the most dependable. I mean, they've really fixed all of their coverage gaps through the small cell and capacity too, right? It's done both of those things. So, it's not a huge drop, but clearly providers are looking at it as more expensive to operate. It's an additional asset you have to deploy and spend money on. There's CapEx, there's OpEx. I think this all boils down to money. They're all trying to spend less money, So, I think that if this trend were to continue, like this has been over the last 5 years, if this trend continues, then we have a problem. If it's just a temporary kind of bump in the road for the technology, then that's another thing. But anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys and get your thoughts and opinions on the small cell. I, for one, know that we need them here in my market. There's just too many wooded areas. There's too many tall trees. In some communities, they just won't let you build cell towers. They fight. You got NIMBYs and all this other stuff. The small cell seems to be a pretty good solution. It's helping in a huge way, at least around here in my market. I don't know about you guys, but give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Drop me some comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.